going on, guys? Back with another video. This time I got some good news and I got some bad news. So the good news is, in the last video of the Monte Carlo, I told y'all I was gonna get the US mags. Well, I don't even know if I said the type of wheel I was getting, but anyway, I got some US mags for the Monte Carlo, and everybody know people say you got to get the frame notch to get them to fit right. So originally that's what I was going to do. I had a frame notch kit, and then I started doing a little more research, and I found out I didn't have to do that. So what I ended up doing was I ended up going with some spacers on the back. I had to go with a thicker spacer on one side because, you know, the axles on these G bodies ain't always center, probably almost never center. So I went with a 1/2 inch spacer on the passenger side, and then I had to go with a 3/4 inch spacer on the driver's side. And it fit good. It rubs a little bit on the fender, but other than that, it's good. I need to get the fenders rolled. I might try to do it myself. I might just order like a fender roll off eBay or Amazon or something and try to do it myself. But yeah, that's the good news. We got the wheels on. They look good. I'm happy with it. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around and show y'all that. All right, so here we go. I got the US mags on, and I'm happy with the fitment. I mean, I know a lot of people go with 24s, and that seems kind of like the standard to go with on the G body, but I'm honestly happy with this look. I'm gonna get some coilovers to drop it down in the back just a little bit, but I'm happy with them. So I got 22 by, I want to say 9, either 24 by 9.5 or 20. I mean, shit, I'm tripping. 22 by 9.5 or 22 by 8.5 in the front, and then I know for sure they're 22 by 10.5 in the back. So yeah, they rub a little bit on full turn in the front, but that's nothing that I can't live with. I'm not really tripping off that. I think I had these lights put in the last time. Yeah, I had these lights put in. I put some down here, some turn signals, and they sequential too. So like if I turn on the hazards or the turn signals, they'll there you go. You can see the whole thing there. They'll this one a little crooked right here, but I'm gonna get to that. That's a part of the bad news. And I put what else I do? I put some side markers in here. I changed the front and the back side markers to these LED white ones. I painted the calipers red, painted the drums red, and that's really it. I'm happy with how it looks right now. I'm almost done with the outside of it. It's almost to where I'm comfortable with it at, and then once we get it looking how I want it to look, then we move on to the drivetrain and the rear end. So let me get around here to the bad news. Oh. Now some people might not think this is bad, but man, this shit ruined my whole weekend when it happened. So pretty much I rear-ended somebody. It was technically my fault. They slammed on brakes in front of me. We were going like 5 miles per hour trying to merge. They slammed on brakes. So I'm trying to pick up. Yeah, you can see it's all caved in right there. So yeah, that's that. So I got the wheels on, had them on for about a month, and then this happened. So now this kind of, me personally, I don't want to drive it like this. Like I just feel like this is just messing the whole look up. So I got to get this taken care of ASAP. So I took it to my boy who did some paint work on my Chrysler for me, and pretty much he said he could save the fender and he could save the bumper. So he's gonna do the fender, he's gonna do the bumper. I ordered a new hood. He's gonna do the hood at the same time, and then there's some damage that was on the car when I bought it. Let me show y'all. See, the hood got some damage on it too. So I mean, that was gonna get replaced anyway. So there's a dent here, and this was here when I bought it. Put some touch-up paint on it so it wouldn't rust. So that, and then the spoiler is cracked. I glued it back on, but he said he could fiberglass it and he'll paint it. So So he's gonna take care of all that at the same time. He's gonna do the front end for me, get that back straight. He's gonna take care of that dent, paint both quarters, the roof, and then he's gonna fix the spoiler, paint that for me as well. So I mean, essentially like what 65% of the car is getting painted. So yeah, once it comes back from paint, it should be exactly how I want it to be on the outside. The only other thing I want to do is smoke the tail lights and put like the sequential boards in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I also got some exhaust put on here. I got some dual, some single, no, what is it? Single in, single out Flowmaster 44s put on here, and I got them. I took the tips off because I don't like how they look under the bumper. I got them dumped right at the axle. So let me give y'all a little rev. Nothing crazy, but a little something, a little noise. So let me show y'all. Get up under here and show y'all. You can see it. The turn downs up in there. See if y'all can see that. I got a little bit of space, just a little bit of space right here, just enough. It ain't rubbing on there, just enough. I had to hit it with a hammer a few times on this side. The other side, I didn't have to do nothing. So I also had my boy put in some longer ARP wheel studs. Let me go to the other side too. Some longer ARP wheel studs, and then so that I can run the spacers. But yeah, let me see if I can get up in here. Show y'all this side. Oh, see, I ain't have to do nothing on this side. 1/2 inch space on this side, I was good. So yeah, that's all I had to do. So yeah, once we get this fixed, I'll make another video when it gets back from paint, and I'll give y'all an update on it, and then I'll let y'all know what other plans I got for it, and yeah, we'll go from there. See y'all next video.